What the hell? Ramirez? Oh, crap.
It's not over yet. Now you shall feel the wrath of Zelos. You shall suffer for all eternity. Zelos will feast on your soul.
Die.
That's all Ramirez really needed to say. He didn't need to, like, kind of give us that, like, villain speech there. But this is it. This is it. The final battle of the game. What we have here is Ramirez and Zelos officially fused together into one super creature. And again, if I wasn't so high of a level, this would be a little bit challenging, but honestly, we'll be alright. Ramirez-Zelos combination has 24,001 HP. For some reason, it has that one. 100, what am I talking about? 0 experience, 0 gold, because again, this is the final battle of the game. No drops. This may be a point where some of you out there that have played this game may be asking yourselves, crap, you built your characters up so high, he can do something to wipe you out. He has an ability, I believe, called, it's either Silver Nightmare or Silver Bind. I forget which one it is. But Ramirez temporarily takes control of one of the characters and uses one of their special abilities against the team, usually an area of effect or something like that. You would think, oh crap, Vyse, if he takes him and uses Rain of Swords, we all die. No, that's not what happens. When he takes your character automatically scales down to Ramirez's level, which I think is around 40 or so. So even if he took Vyse into Rain of Swords, my characters are still high enough to take the hit and not have to worry about anything. So, with that in mind, we're going to go ahead, we're going to focus. You're just going to do Delta Shield, because again, he has a Turnum and he has Drillness abilities, and I don't want to have to deal with that crap. Actually, no, we're not going to do that first turn. We're going to do Incremess first turn, only because if I threw up a Delta Shield and tried the Incremess, then the Incremess wouldn't go through. So we're going to do that. Fina, we are going to go ahead and you are going to, well, let's go ahead and just speed us up for no apparent reason, and Spirit Charge. Now, Ramirez's move where he takes control of somebody is a priority move. Once I put up the Spirit Charge, then all the other moves start taking, their turns set by set. And that means he didn't do it this turn. I don't know what he's going to do this turn. I'm a little scared. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're all speeding up. That's good. We're all powered up. We're all sped up. Focus. Perfect. Alright, good. Try to weaken me. You got nothing. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't put up that Delta Shield. God, bah. Alright, whatever. Let's see here. What do I want to do? How do I want to play this? We're all pretty much like now crapped out and everything, because I think the Drill Nose took away our speed boost as well. I don't really need the speed boost. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna once again do this. We're gonna do... want to do that? Do I want to just do Lunar Cleansing? You know what? No, we're gonna Delta Shield, we're gonna do a Lunar Cleansing, and we're gonna go ahead and Spirit Charge again. Here it is! Ooh, he took Drachma! Oh, what's he gonna do? Tackle? Or Hand of Fate? Alright, he's gonna tackle. I can't skip this, by the way. Considering it's considered an enemy, quote-unquote, animation. But see, it still didn't even do that much damage. Based off of Drachma's level, I should have just destroyed Ica like that. But, nope, he scales down. And mind you, he's back on my team now. Ramirez will take him, do one attack, and give it back. But as you saw, Ramirez went first. It's a priority move. So, yeah. Plus, I think that counts as Drachma's turn. so we didn't get the Spirit Charge. That's alright, no big deal. So we're all Delta Shield, which was kind of pointless considering he didn't do any type of magic attack, but we're alright. Now then, let's go ahead. I'm gonna see how much a Pirate's Wrath does to him, just out of curiosity. We're not gonna worry about incrementing or anything along that way. I'm just gonna put up a Delta Shield. We're gonna do a Lunar Blessing to put up regeneration, and you're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do. Sure, why not? And being that this is the final fight, I'm not going to be skipping some of these things because we might as well just show it off. We saw Tackle. Let's see Hand of Fate. We saw Delta Shield. But we saw it already, so I will skip that one. Who goes first? Drachma, cool. Alright, that didn't do as much as I thought it was going to do. And that didn't even do as much as I thought it was going to do. Probably because my guys aren't, like, powered up. I love how they like made his mouth move there and everything. It just is so cool. Ow! For as flashy and crazy as that move was, it really didn't do that much damage. I do like how his eyes like turned like beet red there and everything, so it was crazy. Alright, so we saw the Pirate's Wrath, we saw... I'm gonna actually do... I want to do a Cutlass Fury. Sure, why not? Have a little bit of a show-off right there. We're gonna again do Delta Shield. You will do that, and you will Spirit Charge. We can skip that. Build this up. And the only reason I'm doing the Cutlass Fury here is not only just to show it one more time, just because we've, you know, seen, it's been a while since we've actually seen it, but also because I think I want to drop a planet on his head. I talked about it before, but I think I want to drop a planet on this guy's head. That may just be enough to do it. I don't know. Oh, God! Thank God for Delta Shield. Whew! Whew, thank you for Delta Shield. That is awesome. Wow. Alright, so we're going to have to do one more turn of stuff. So why don't we go ahead... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to focus. Focus. I'm going to do... I know it's 18, but I'm going to do it anyway. And Spirit Charge. I mean, again, it's the end of the game. Let's go ahead and just show off some of the cooler things that we've experienced throughout the course of it, right? Except for Aika. I'm not going to be showing off any of her other things, only because it's like... she doesn't really do much damage? Oh, no! Oh, bye, Fina. Oh, no. Bye, Vyse. That's okay, though. Might as well give Ramirez one thing. We'll give him one. That's alright. So, we'll go ahead and we'll do Delta Shield. You do a Rhythm Crystal for Vyse. You do a Spirit Charge. Let's burn through this a little bit. So that's 1, 2.
Let's try this.
Get up. Yeah, we're showing off all kinds of cool stuff in this fight. And then what is Ramirez? Oh, here we go. Cool. Now, regular Ramirez had a move very similar to this. Actually, Gauchian even had a move very similar to this, where it pretty much destroys your buffs and does minimal damage, as you can see. But that's right, we only had like a few regenerations on everyone, so it's not like it really mattered too much. Yep, goodbye everything. And I think we may need one more round. Nope, we got it. Okay. I don't know if it's really going to be enough to beat him, so I'm gonna do just... We're gonna do a Cutlass Fury. Oops, no. And a Tackle round. Yeah, 1 Cutlass Fury, 1 Tackle round, just to bring him down a little bit more. Yep, that's good, that's good. Yeah. So then Cutlass Fury should do around the same. Here we are. Nice. This is very nice. Wow, wow! His attacks have drone those attacks to them. Interesting. And with Drachma on our team, because I don't think we show this with Drachma, let us take down this threat and save the world.
Serves up right.
Yeah, Drachma, you tell him.
No! This can't be happening!
It's finally over. Fina, Ramirez lived in the skies and died in the skies. We sailors, when one of us dies, it is customary to return the body to the sky. Would you mind if we do the same for Ramirez? No, please go ahead. Ramirez, may you rest in peace. And away he goes. And with the fall of Ramirez, the fall of Zelos, it's time for Solstice to fall. Back into deep sky, where it belongs. Even Shrine Island goes with it this time, not stuck up here in the overworld per se. Which is odd that it's not there in that little chunk, but hey, whatever, it's gone. We did it. Save the world. Solstice. It's gone. Goodbye, Ramirez. What's next? We've already sailed around the world, and there's no use for the moon crystals anymore. What are you talking about? Since when did we need a reason to sail? I love it how everyone is just like, alright, we had a good day's work. What are we doing now? She's already bored. We're still young. Who knows what kind of trouble we can still get into? So, Captain Vyse, where do we go from here? Vyse? Aika? I have something I have to ask of you. I would be honored if you would let me continue to sail with you. Oh, please, come on! We wouldn't have it any other way. We'd make you come with us even if you didn't want to anyway. Of course you can sail with us! Don't be silly. Thank you. Well, well. It's all so touching. Why don't you all come with us? That doesn't sound like such a bad idea, but I should probably return to my ship. My men must be going crazy without me. I'll return to the Claudia and continue my search for the good life. I've decided that I want to be a fisherman again. I want to live the rest of my life in peace, out of respect for Jack, and for Rocknum. Well, Enrique, how about you? I must return to Valua. Someone needs to organize the survivors and start rebuilding. I understand. Good luck, everyone. Hey, what about us? Yeah, there are a lot of ships there. Holy crap. Yes, what about us? Aren't we your friends too? Why should they get all the attention? They were in my party the entire time, Clara. Clara, please. We just saved the world together. Can't you just enjoy the moment? Son, I'd be honored if you called me Dad from now on.
Hey, where can we get something to eat around here?
Aye, the big guy has a point. I think this calls for a party. Never thought I'd agree with Balthor. Everyone, back to Crescent Island for the biggest feast in history. And this is pretty much it. What I really like about the ending to this is it shows everyone's post-game stories. You get to see kind of where everyone went off to and what became of them. When it goes through the ending credits, there's going to be each one of the characters that we've met through our course of the game, including our crew members, that you get to see where they end up. And I'm going to be reading those as it goes through. Normally during the end credits, I give my final thoughts on the game, but I'm going to explain what I'll do with that afterwards and everything. Before then, though, we have this scene. So let's actually see where everyone is. This is great. I love this. You knew this was happening. On Crescent Isle, Clara has sparkles in her eye. Congratulations, Enrique and Moegi. You two are going to be, the greatest couple in history. You're going to bring peace and prosperity back to the world, Valua back to a good power, and no one will be afraid, and combining of empires, and there's just so many great things that can come from that. This is Nasser all rebuilt and everything. Everyone's all happy again. Huh, red balloon. Like what we got for Miranda in the beginning. Kind of symbolic there. Where are we? Oh, we're in Ixtaka. Again, a lot of trading going on between all of the different, countries now that everybody knows we all exist. So people from, different areas coming over, trading with the Afotomans, Jiao and Mao, the greatest twins ever, standing up tall and everything. Ah, man, it's just so cool. Now the rebuilding of Valua. You saw a little green sprout there, means rebirth. See, it's gonna be awesome. They're gonna bring that place back. Oh, I love this! This is great! Look at Phoebe's new look! Ah, she looks hot. And look at Cupid with his little mustache. If it's one thing I wish I had was a New Game Plus to make Fina look like that my entire playthrough. That is great. And then of course the Delphinus had to go back to Enrique, but Vyse gets his own ship in order to sail the skies his own way. Head of the Rogues, Dine. He has retired as captain of the Blue Rogues, but his old crew refuses to call him anything other than captain. The Black Pirate Balthor. Although Vyse has defeated him over and over, he still has not given up on his oath to someday defeat him. The kind engineer Centime. Centime's 3 children all left home to fulfill their own destinies. He has since then adopted 4 more children. The retired gourmet Gordo. Gordo's Bistro has become world famous for its gourmet cuisine. Gordo has never fired a cannon since. The pirate in love, Clara. Clara has set off once again in pursuit of the one she loves. Perhaps one day, she will find true happiness. The redeemed Prince Daigo. Even though he has succeeded his father and become king of Yafutoma, he still travels the sky in search of adventure. The twin pirates Zhao and Mao. After Daigo became king, Zhao and Mao were appointed admirals of the Yafutoma Navy. The cold mercenary Lawrence. He disappeared after the battle was over. It is rumored that he has since been in Valua looking for his next job. The reborn sailor Don. Being chosen as the admiral for the new Esperanza Navy, he established a safe route through the Dark Rift. The old engineer Brahman. Brahman had become the head of Valua's new shipbuilding facilities as Enrique's request. The young engineer Hans. He now works side by side with Brahman and Valua. He would later establish a scholarship for needy students. The clumsy gunner Belle. She returned to the Primrose, confident with the knowledge that cannonballs come out of the cannon really fast. The intense Connor Kazim. Having fallen in love with sailing, he and his men decided to become air pirates too. The lookout Tika Tika. He received a hero's welcome upon his return, and has since then married a beautiful wife and lives his days as a hunter. The treasure hunter Domingo. Tried opening his own trade business, but it failed. He has since returned to treasure hunting. The greedy merchant Osman. She opened a shop in the newly rebuilt Nasrat and has since regained all of her wealth through trading with Yafutoma. The young seer Khalifa. She has given up fortune telling in search of a more exciting line of work. She grew tired of knowing everything. Wouldn't you? The great carpenter Ismail traveled to Valua to help rebuild. He insisted that they would never finish without his help. The brash carpenter Kerala. She is currently rebuilding a harbor on the expanded Crescent Isle, where she has taken permanent residence. The lovely cook Polly returned to Sailor's Island to run the tavern alongside her daughter Anne. The shy cook Harala is currently living in Valua, supporting her beloved husband Hans, whom she has met during her travels. That's adorable. The legendary smith Ryukan returned to his island to fire up his forge once more. His quest for the ultimate blade will perhaps never end. The scientist Ilkamis has decided to return to Valua, where he opened up a pharmacy to provide medicine for all of the people of Valua, as he had dreamed. Streetwise kid Marco has returned home to Valua to help with the reconstruction. Later, he would become the first admiral of the new armada. The salvage sailor Robinson finally returned home for good. Now he has 10 children with Polly, has shaved up pretty well, and lived happily ever after. Pow, the loyal mascot, even after the battle was won, never returned to Pirate Island. Pow continues to sail by his master's side. The fiery dancer Miranda began dancing in Nasser and soon became an international star. She now spends her days traveling the world. The noble Princess Moeki is working hard to rebuild an entire nation with her husband Enrique. She has become known for her caring ways. The little Sarah Pinta continues his search for rare treasure from all over the world. He plans to someday visit the moons. The old fisherman Drachma. Soon after the battle, he died a happy fisherman. Even now, the stories of Drachma and Rachman were told in ports everywhere. The hopeful Emperor Enrique is building the new Valuan Empire. Together with his wife Moegi, they rule with compassion. The whimsical pirate Gilder, sailing where his whims take him, he and his crew of the Claudia continue to search for the good life. A young boy had a dream, a young girl had a passion, a mysterious stranger had a mission, and the world will forever know their story. As long as there are dreamers who have the courage to pursue their dreams, the world will have heroes. And as long as there is a thirst to discover the unknown, there will be new stories to tell and new adventures to be had. I am Vyse the Legend with Ica and Phoebe. And that, my friends, is the end of Skies of Arcadia Legends. Or is it? In the next episode, in the bonus episode that will be coming up next, I will show you guys the 3 secrets of the game, and then a few other little things that you can experience as well, just like fun little Easter eggs here and there. And then I will also go over my final thoughts to the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Stay tuned, because I'm going to be showing it all next, and then the skies will officially be clear, and the hopes for a sequel or an HD remake will continue once again. You guys have a good one, and I'm just going to go right to the front screen here, and I will catch you all later.